My lord, I have settled into my quarters and fully acquainted myself with the ship. I am at your disposal.
I should probably inspect those quarters, Captain.
You'll find them spotless and in order, my lord. You'll also find that I'm fully trained in all aspects of operating this vessel. I can both navigate and pilot.
If you're half as good at evading obstacles as you are my advances, then my ship is in good hands.
I'm here to do a job, my lord.
Good to see you, Master. I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same color, of course, only fresher.
You know, I was a slave when I was a little girl, before I got free. Sort of full circle, I guess.
You work for a Sith, as all in the Empire do, but your collar has been removed.
Right. I do appreciate the difference, believe me. My mother and sister and I were grabbed when I was little. I don't remember much of it. We worked the mines on Ryloth. Then they separated us. I got sold to a Rhodian, then a Hutt. Then some sort of weird three-eyed thing.
All of this while you were still a child?
Yeah, I was 7 or 8 by the time I landed with 3 eyes. Anyway, I guess you know you've moved around too much when a Sith ship starts to feel like home.
This is home, and this is our strange little community.
Yeah, maybe. Watch out I don't start calling you Mama.
Okay, picked up a couple quests.
Apprentice, I see you've landed on Nar Shadaa. It is, I'm afraid, the armpit of the galaxy.
I want to make quick work of this place.
Then you must remain focused. Nar Shadaa is a planet of frivolity and distraction. Gambling, spice, rampant black market and gang territory disputes. But you are there to eliminate my spy, Agent Delicon. Normally it would be a trifling task, but Delicon has acquired a powerful ally.
Tell me his name so I know what to put on his epitaph.
Agent Delicon's new benefactor is a young Sith Lord named Rothari, an upstart who openly disrespects my methods. Rothari prefers a more blunt approach. The Dark Council has granted him dominion over Sith interests on Nar Shadaa.
All that's about to change.
I would celebrate the day that nuisance was quelled. Agent Delicon knows much about my organization. I cannot have Rothari in possession of such a resource. Burn Rothari to the ground. Destroy everything he's working for. And kill Agent Delicon.
They will suffer as no one has suffered.
Haladrel Setson runs my slave operation on Nar Shadaa. She has been a valued operative for many years. She is ready to receive you and can fill you in on Rothari's movements and interests. That is all.
Sweet talk me all day, darling. The exchange is moving in on this operation of yours. No amount of sugar gonna change that.
Believe me, you're going to prefer the sugar to the spice. Take one step closer and there'll be 24 Siths surrounding you.
24? That's a dead giveaway, darling. You got none.
These are your last breathing moments.
Now what you say, Big Shot?
Ha! We've been trained to handle Sith. Kinda glad we get to show off. Kill the Sith.
Boom! Brutal. Better check I still have all my parts.
You have a flair for dramatic entrances. I probably could have handled that, but I'm grateful for your timing. You're the apprentice Darth Barras prep for me, yes?
You've figured it out.
The obvious is my specialty. That's why I keep petitioning the Darth for a raise. Haladrel sets in. So you're here to take out Lord Rathari. Won't be easy. He usually just appears, devastates, then disappears. You'll have to draw him out. He's been making some major power plays, and disrupting them will get his attention.
You'd better be sure about that.
You ruin his business, he's going to want to chop you into little bitty pieces. First, Rathari's been strong-arming the Hutt cartel. From what I hear, they're close to signing over some important territories to him. He and his apprentice Girick are in conference with the Hutts at cartel headquarters. If you burst in...
I'd be facing a lot of firepower.
Well, yeah, if you just went in there lightsaber blazing. The cartel is an Imperial ally. Rathari can't just beat on them, he has to play diplomat. Unfortunately, the same applies for you. If things turn violent between you and the Hutts, better if there's no one left to identify you.
There won't be a heart left beating.
It could get hairy. Those oversized slugs have some pretty buff bodyguards. I've got a shipment of slaves to send out, but I'll be here if you need me. Good luck, my lord.
You would be wise to bend to the great Lord Rathari's will. Sign over the specified territories before he loses his patience.
Oyatuka changa kutupola tupota tawana wanki.
I am your other choice.
Hagwabaska bunyu. Waska.
I'll tell you who this is. This is the apprentice of an over-the-hill Sith named Darth Barras. Yes, that's right. My master and I anticipated your arrival.
Where is your master, worm?
I am Lord Rathari's proxy in dealing with the cartel, and I will be his sword arm dealing with you.
Uchuso yo mata chitoya. Nakmanoyo choskinawi.
I have no quarrel with you, but Rathari must die.
Tropa kumani umpibuta malia bedwana ni bobo. Uchuso yo mata chitoya. Nakmanoyo choskinawi.
I seek to relieve the cartel of the burden of Rathari's intrusions.
Aguta palko chopking wampala hagwa kila jikoska.
Cha porko udmangisa mitisa roda gopara. Cha porweni naka kisore fe opa utaguta.
You're wasting your time. Just die.
Ikunamo
Uba, wanchikospa tu.
Our alliance begins with the death of Barras.
Brutal. Better check and steal out all my parts.
Impossible. Lord Rathari will still be you and your master's downfall.
Your master will be as dead as you soon enough.
Word spread through the streets that Rathari's conference with the Hutts was invaded and his apprentice killed. No one knows who slaughtered the Hutts, so I'm very impressed. The Empire's alliance is intact. It's too bad Rathari wasn't in attendance, but man, I bet he's fuming.
I'm sure our message was heard loud and clear.
Rathari is also on the verge of taking over the Republic's base of operations in the upper industrial sites. With his work with the cartel dashed, he's sure to pour himself into squashing the Republic garrison.
I will be there soon.
Even if Rathari isn't there, when his operations are all thwarted, I know he'll come to you. A confrontation will be inevitable.